So Koshchey. Koshchey is the deck that I wanted to start with today. Um, I played this like maybe 8 months ago, 7, 8 months ago. I played this a decent amount. Back then, I think this deck had one more provision. Renfri was one cheaper. Everything else. Oh, actually, no. Renfri was one cheaper, and Iris, I think, might have been one cheaper as well. Possible this deck had. Yeah, this deck had two more provisions back then. I was able to run 2 Caravan Vanguards and a Cyclops instead of 2 4s. And I'm trying to keep the deck fairly similar. I want to have a lot of thinning. The goal is to have a lot of thinning so that you can play all of your units, so that you can draw all of your finishers like Morntart. And the more units you play, the more units get into the graveyard, the bigger your Morntart is going to be. I also want to have the possibility of, say, like Renfri into Blessing of Charity. I think that's the one that plays the lowest provision unit in your deck. Like you want that to have like Man Trap in your deck, as the like only 4P card in your deck to combo it, so that when you play Koshchey, you can use your leader either on Sloth, maybe on something else that also with Charity that just gets you to play a Man Trap on the same turn that you play the Koshchey. And that combos really well. That makes Koshchey have an extremely high floor, and even if it gets answered, you're already doing pretty well. Hi, Zero. So the changes that I made, so I needed to find 2 provisions from the last time I played this deck. So I downgraded a Cyclops and a Caravan Vanguard to 2 lesser witches, and then I put in a Troubadour. I think I changed Squirrel to Troubadour. It was originally there was like a squirrel in the deck. There was a a cursed damsel in the deck as well. But the cursed damsel was really only mainly used originally when we had TA. But I think I've tried. I remember experimenting with tactical advantage as well as cursed scroll. And I think cursed scroll is a lot better. It helps you get your Iris. You really want Iris early. And then it helps you fix your bricks because you've got Roach, Best Boy, second Renfri's gang, second Rider, double Highwayman. There's like 6 bricks in this deck. So you really want to be able to fix your bricks. You want to have a playable round 1 hand so that you can win round 1 and push round 2 with your Koshchey and get a lot of Koshcheys and Driga Larvas into the graveyard while maintaining Last Say. The Highwayman here, with only 1 Caravan Vanguard, it could be a little bit trickier to thin the Highwayman. That's why I've cut the Squirrel and replaced the Squirrel with an Iron Falcon Troubadour to increase the chances that like Lesser Witch can also achieve Bonded to pull out the Highwayman. I think this was always a vulnerability of the deck, but I'm not sure if people and opponents didn't really take advantage of it too much back then. I'm not sure if they're going to be more aware now to take advantage of this. We don't have space for Cosimo to transform these Highwaymen, so often we're going to have to play these Highwaymen kind of late if we are afraid that opponent's going to have ping damage to get rid of the armor, to expose the armor. This deck does thin 7 even without any Renfri thinning. So you have Roach, Iris Companions, that's 2, Best Boy 3, Renfri's Gang 4, Highwayman 5, 6, and then Rider 7. And so 7 thinning gets you down to 2 cards in your deck at the end of the game. And if you can do all that thinning before round 3, you also get to see every single card in your deck. So you don't need to be too scared about mulliganing Morntart early on. Okay. Let's go. This is going to be a deck that does try to win round 1 pretty often. That will also try to push round 2. It likes round control. It likes Last Say. You're playing Shoop Hospitality. Hell yeah. Do you want to share your deck? Is it still with Igni? And like Truffle? 24 and 4 is a really good score. So he said, I do still play a little bit of Gwent, but not as much as I used to. I played the Monster Hunter Wilds beta this weekend. That was pretty good. Okay. I've never played any Monster Hunter game. Life is just wrapped up in working and family time, so not so much for playing these days. Yeah, I totally understand. Inspired Zeal. All these NR decks are gonna make it very annoying for our highwaymen. Hmm. What do we want to go and get? Riptide, I guess? Actually, no, Koshchey. We need to get the Koshchey in hand.
Agreed, as per our contract.
Because otherwise we might never draw the Koshchey. But we can also go and get Riptide with Curse Scroll. We have two draws. You are playing Igni, yeah. So what are we putting back? I think we put Mantrap to the bottom of the deck. Maybe? It's either Mantrap or Lesser Witch, but Lesser Witch here gets us the bonded. Although they're probably just gonna get pinged back to the top of the deck. Maybe we could use the Lesser Witch. We can pull out the Highwayman right when we think he has to pass, otherwise we get a tempo pass. Henselt, Falibor, Ada. Okay. Falibor's not too big of a threat, I think. Ada could be scary. If we can't Riptide Ada and he gets like this uncontested Revenants, which he'll surely be running in the deck, that could be very scary. And then Henselt's kind of scary as well. Look at this. Riptide 10 now? Yeah, I got reverted again. So bad. Like, what an unnecessary revert. You can thank the Chinese community for that. Have you played Baldur's Gate 3? Yes, I've played Baldur's Gate 3, but I only played up until like the middle of Act 2. And then I've watched the story until like early Act 3 so far. I'm still watching it on YouTube.
A pleasure to bleed you.
I think we're gonna put this back to the bottom, and we're gonna try to maybe pull it out with Renfri, or we'll save it for round 3 and just play it. We should be able to draw it in round 3. I have not played the new Dragon Age Veilguard. I've heard good things about it, but I've only I think in terms of from personal friend sources, I've talked to one person who's played it, and they liked it so far. They're still only a few hours in, but on like social media and stuff, it seems a little bit more mixed. But I have heard from that one person that like the gameplay is really good, the graphics are really good, the story / narrative is not as good so far as like the earlier installments. So it depends on like what you're looking for. AA.
Round about the cauldron go, in the poisoned entrails throw.
Most people that don't like it are Dragon Age fanatics, and oh, I see. Like they're really, really passionate or picky about certain things.
Attack!
So this looks like a bad time to this looks like a bad time to get the Highwayman out. I think I should pass here. But if I pass here, he's gonna engine overload us to hell. If I don't pass, I gotta play Riptide, and he's still getting 2 points a turn from Henselt. You know, I came into this saying that this deck should fight for round 1, but I don't know how to like fight against this. Where he's gonna get a ton of engine value and a lot of muta generator value. He's gonna go multiple cards down for long round 3. Maybe I should play the... No. Play Riptide and then play this, hoping for... I'm not gonna get a tempo pass. When he's committed the Henselt and the Refars like this, I'm not gonna get a tempo pass. That's good. So he's gonna pass. He's gonna pass, so we can play this and thin. And then, other than that, we should be able to draw perfectly after that, so we don't need to mess up our mulligans here. This at least adds some more stuff to our graveyard, but our Morntar's gonna be fairly small.
You might have got away had you not been hauling
So
sword
he's
down
playing
bush.
Ronvid. There might be a siege in this deck. What clips did you see that made you not want to play it, Silex? His long round 3 is super scary. I'm not very confident here. Okay, I think this is a hand to keep. Oh, that's such a nice synergy that the larva starts at 6, both of them start at 3, because the one that you spawn gets thrived by the one that you play. He still has Demavend. He still has maybe Siege.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
I think we just Riptide whenever we can. Or I could play... We could play second Larva. What did he get? He had Henselt, which he used, and then he had... Oh, he had... He had Ada. Ada and Falibor. Ada, we might need to answer Ada. So I think... I can't really answer Ada, right? Because it'll come a little bit later. But I would need to answer Revenants. Revenants is the big thing I need to answer. I think we need to save a lock for Revenant. Save a lock for Revenant, and then also hopefully like Renfri for Revenant as well. The clip where the character does the push-ups, I don't know what that is. But what about it? There's like the story or the voice acting that wasn't good.
The key is not to lose one.
Double winch. He's gonna winch and then do this. Yeah, so it's a good thing that we got the Riptide out of the way, right? Otherwise the Riptide wouldn't have removed anything if we waited on the Riptide. Because this Demavend immediately goes to 12. He's got a siege support left. Can we just leave this, I suppose? Okay, so now we play next one. So 8, 7, 6. We're gonna have to play the lock at some point before the Caranthir. We gotta play 2 cards before Caranthir, and that's gonna be Sir Scratchalot and Lock.
What do you want?
For me, Bilberry's honor.
So do we lock this? I think we don't lock this, right? I think we save our lock for now. We save our lock for Revenant. He's probably gonna play Revenant soon. Hopefully this turn. If he doesn't play Revenant this turn, what do we do? Do we go like Renfri? Ada, so Revenant's coming. Right? Revenant is coming. I need to play this. So my options are either Caranthir, which spawns a 1 instead of a larva this turn. Or I could Renfri.
The only good mage is a dead mage.
Ah. Okay. We got both Sloth and play the lowest provision unit in your deck. Karen there because we ran out of space.
Tomorrow we sup at home.
I gotta answer this. I have 2 spaces in the front. It needs to be played. Mantrap needs to play, and this needs to be played, and this also kind of needs to be played front. A little bit too many things.
Our world is in harmony.
We might end up not playing this card. Oh, he made space. Okay, good. The dialogue, the forced message, a character saying that she when someone want to be called, they goes on and lectures the player that even an apology isn't enough. And says punishment is needed to show you mean it. I have nothing against you guys. I didn't understand what you're saying. Like someone used the wrong pronouns or something?
Of maidens, I shall fight 100 duels.
The triple thrive combo, yeah, Mooning. Whoa, 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 new card. Rivian Pikeman. He plays Rivian Pikeman in his deck as a 5p. Okay.
There is no escape.
He has how much damage? This is nothing in it anymore. 2. I think we want him to kill the Koshchey. I don't want him to kill the Sir Scratch-a-Lot. So I'm not gonna bounce the Sir Scratch-a-Lot because I actually want him to kill the Koshchey. If he doesn't kill the Koshchey, I'm gonna run out of space. So we wait. If I bounce the Sir Scratch-a-Lot and he has the option to kill the Sir Scratch-a-Lot, he's probably gonna kill the Sir Scratch-a-Lot instead. Here he's got enough to kill the Koshchey. He almost certainly will spend the damage on the Koshchey. Oil. No! No way! Wait, what? Where did he have the cooldown? Oh, Rivian Pikeman! Rivian Pikeman inspired reduces the cooldown! Oh, man. Okay. Jeez. Okay. So then... if I play this... I'm gonna have 5 units, 4 spaces left. I play this and this. I'm gonna have like no space left. I think we need to leader first and then play the Koshchey. We're gonna draw. I'm gonna draw this and play this. Okay, we are up 30 points. We're up 30 points. I guess I should have bounced it. I guess I should have bounced it to play around the boiling oil. I thought that even if he had boiling oil, he wouldn't be able to kill it, but I was wrong.
For the Baron!
Our path over the earth by stars
Woo!
and night sky is guided.
We might still be okay here.
Scurvy? Nah, fake elven news.
It's a 20-point Koshchey, but it thrives like 13 units. Oh, baby. Oh, snap. Okay, he's got, what, like an Onseus? Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Nice. Wow, not even close by 27. And this is a long round 3. We just needed to, we answered one Revenant. His Fallen Rayla, no, sorry, his, not Fallen Rayla. His Princess Ada was only 9 points. It wasn't that good because we locked the Revenant. And then his Rayla, his Black Rayla was pretty good, but it just wasn't enough. The Rivian Pikeman was cheeky, but Koshchey has points, man. This is what's strong about the deck, right? Like, it can be really, really good in a long round because of the Koshcheys, but it's also really, really good in a short round because of the Morntar. And even if your opponent has control, it can be quite difficult to answer like the Kitty and the Koshcheys, especially when you can combo 4 Thrives. We comboed 4 Thrives with our Koshchey. We have 4 Thrives in one turn with the double Man-Traps. Man-Trap from Sloth and also Man-Trap from Charity. And that's why I was okay with putting the Man-Trap to the bottom of the deck at the beginning of the game. Another Northern Realms. All right, let's see if we can do it again. We're red coin this time. Nice. No hard bricks in the hand. Very nice. We are missing Koshchey. We're also missing Renfri. So it's going to be probably... We're also missing like a Bonded. So I have to make a decision between pulling Renfri, pulling Koshchey, or pulling Troubadour. This deck is Brick City. Yeah, that's why we play Curse Scroll. I don't think we Riptide this. Missing Cosmo for the memes.
Friends of the family.
I don't think it's Troubadour. I don't think it's Troubadour or Lesser Witch. I'm kind of thinking it's Koshchey or Renfri. I think I'm gonna go safe and go with Koshchey. Also, we don't really want Koshchey to get buffed by the Iris. Koshchey getting buffed by the Iris is like maybe a little bit worse for our Thrives. Oh, but if we don't play Riptide, we don't get to Thin with Riders in this round. Even if we do play Riptide, it's only going to be a 2. And then we need to get Dominance with a 5 or a 6. Okay, that's good, actually. Getting one of the Revenants now is fairly good. But it kind of looks like we're going to be forced out of this round pretty quickly. I think we're gonna have to play the Renfri's Gang. I don't like using Renfri's Gang, like, because it's a strong card, right? But like, what else do we play? We could play Lesser Witch. We could play Lesser Witch, but like, I'm risking bricking this, 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 and this. There's 4 bricks in the deck. I'm gonna go Renfri's Gang first, and then maybe we'll do Lesser Witch anyways. We shall see. But I think either way we're gonna play this. You want 2 larvas in your hand before Iris combo? 2 larvas in your hand? No? Why? Why do you want 2 larvas in your hand before Iris combo? It's okay for the larvas to get thrived. Because they now this will, or to get buffed. Now this larva will start at a 6. 3 and 3, because the one that spawns, it's going to get buffed as well. Reinforcements. I think we should keep going. I think we should keep going. We're on red coin. We can win it kind of cheaply. If he passes, he's not going to pass, right? We're just going to shorten the round a little bit and make him not have as many engine threats in round 2. As with regards to the whole like Veilguard topic, like I think for me, and it's different for different people, for me, my criteria for a good game is more on the gameplay. It definitely leans more on the gameplay than anything else. Like, I'm not personally bothered too much by like a lack of story or a little bit of social agenda. I think I just care about, is the game fun? Is the core gameplay loop fun? And do I, you know, am I enjoying playing the game? Stuff like graphics and story and other stuff it's more minor for me. But it varies from person to person, and it's also different from different, like, in terms of what genre you're talking about. I don't know what the gameplay for Veilguard is. I haven't actually watched that many clips. But I heard it's a little bit more action-based than the slower tactical pausing of Dragon Age Origins. I remember I've played Origins 2 and Inquisition, and I remember that Origins was my favorite. But I did enjoy all of them. Well, we can get 5 power rider. Still have these highwaymen. I'm going to mulligan the... Shoot. There's a risk if we mulligan the Mortar that we might never get it back again. But I think I'm going to risk it. There are other options to mulligan Mantrap. Mulligan Mantrap might be better. Get another Mantrap.
It is how I punish those
Playing.
who irritate.
Still no temple. I would like to ignore this, I think. I can't thin these highwaymen. Yeah, I want to save this for like Rafars or Demavend. Like, it might have been a mistake to play this Lesser Witch in round 1. If I didn't play the Lesser Witch in round 1, I could have the opportunity to get the Bonded in this round, right? Because I would have an extra Lesser Witch in my hand. We had 9 cards in this round. We could have had 10 plus a Lesser Witch. You can thin with Karen there. Dude, what if that's the correct play? We didn't need the second Koshchey. If he passes here, what if that's the correct play? We did not need the second Koshchey to beat this deck in the previous game, and that was with him having Temple carryover as well. And 3 golds and Temple carryover. He doesn't have either this time. But I mean, like, if he doesn't pass, then he can ping the 1 that comes from the Caranthir, so it's probably not right. But if he passed, and I had 2 cards to, like, extra card to play here, maybe.
Scrub this, scrub that, for fuck's sake. I'm sick of these chores.
What is this? Why did he do that? Is this a bait? I think we just take it, even if it's bait, because if I don't take it, I can't kill anything else with this. This hopefully locks in our card advantage. Is he playing Falibor? Or did he just rope? He didn't. It didn't look like he roped. He still had some time.
War's crux lies
Yeah, he was doing that just to block
not
this.
in being persistent.
Siege, Curse Knight, Winch. Okay. Okay.
These are the skulls of my sisters, burned by your.
I also don't have Renfri. Not having Renfri is pretty rough here.
I give
Oof.
them 2 days before they cower in retreat.
Oh, this is very bad.
Every 10th
This is
of
very bad. I wonder if he cut Temple. Because he plays Siege, he plays Radovid. We don't... I guess we haven't seen an AA.
Our world is in harmony.
I'm gonna lock... Oh, no! Disaster! Dude, this card is busted. Oh, he did AA the Marine. Yeah, so he... What did he cut then? He cut Temple? He cut Temple. Just cut the Temple. He's not playing it. Because I don't think you can fit all this stuff in. AA Siege Radovid. Like, my deck, my version of the deck plays AA and Siege. It doesn't play Radovid. It doesn't play Onslaught. Oh, I guess he doesn't play Muta Generator. So he could technically still have it because there's no Muta Generator. We also haven't seen Hubert yet. Anyways, this is looking very bad. This is looking very, very bad. This might die as well. Do you think Muta is better than previous non-Muta Temple versions? Yes, I think so. I think Muta is better. At least last season Muta was better. Because last season there was a lot of Devotion decks and non-Heatwave decks on the ladder, including like Symbiosis and Warriors. This season, I feel like so far there's been less Symbiosis and Warriors. Also, this deck is Devotion as well, right? Inspired Zeal is Devotion as well. Uh-oh. Yikes. Stop. Stop.
It is how I punish those who irritate.
Okay, what was the... Okay, thank God. Oh, man.
There is no escape.
We're still down 60, though. Should I have leadered? Might have been a mistake to leader. Especially because I still have a Koshchey in my hand. But like with all this stuff on the board, he probably is able to kill this. Yeah. I think it was a mistake to leader because like if he doesn't kill the Koshchey now, then this Koshchey doesn't thrive this Koshchey. How much damage is that? That's 5? And he needs a random ping from either these onagers. Oh, he's not going for the Koshchey. He's going for larva. And this is not gonna hit at all. Bird edge. How people fit 700 provisions in this deck? He's not playing Temple. He's not playing Temple, he's not playing Muta Generator, he's not playing Hubert. And instead of those three, he's playing Radovid, Judgment, Radovid, regular Radovid, and Secret Service. And so this went way worse. Whew. I mean, look at... We caught up a lot at the end here. We caught up a lot at the end here. I wonder if maybe... If we had Renfri, if things would be... I think Renfri maybe would have saved us, right? We were only down 20 points. We saw, like, how good the Renfri combo can be. Being able to combo Renfri with the Koshcheys. I'm not really sure, but it's a lot closer. So many bricks. Because I could brick them. Brick them how? You're saying I should have played Riders before... You're saying brick them because if he pushes. If he doesn't push, it's same because you don't care about the 1 point. But if he pushes, then you can't... And he goes tall, then you can't play them out. Okay, I got you. So it was what I was... what I thought you were trying to say. Pirates. Lucas Legend. Hey, it's Lucas Legends. Yeah, if he pushes domination early is really hard, yeah. Versus pirates, it shouldn't be too hard to get the dominance. I'll do this first.
We are friends of the family.
At least he explains it to you. He just calls me Underbeer. He does that to me too. Sometimes. I never noticed that this deck plays cat, dog, and cat, dog. Oh my god, cat, dog, and cat, dog. Wow, I didn't notice that either until you said it. Feral Bond into a bunch of armor. So we have two chances of getting Highwaymen out. Oh. Iris? Didn't Iris do something with armor before? That's Iris Shade. Right? Iris Shade still has that ability to do something with armor.
Boss doesn't like you.
One day I want to try this pile with double scenario, Brewis, and no Renfri. Thrive scenario and... What's the other scenario? And Death Wish scenario? Yeah. Dude, I'm getting old, okay? It takes me a while. Akvist with Lineage 2. So he has a second dragon. Still in Trentonburg?
I got an A on my origami assignment when I turned my paper into my teacher.
Gulo, nice. I get it. Yo. What is going on? Got a dragon. I think I'm gonna play.
From white sands to snows.
Don't know why I picked this one. I should have picked the other one.
Demon!
He's about to get a bajillion points. He's about to get 12 more points. We're down 26. I need 27. Like, if I want to contest this round, I have to leader Renfri. I think we probably pass here. What's the second dragon? Villain? Or is it like Blaze? Could it be Blaze? That would be kind of crazy, right? Blaze would... Wait. Blaze with Lineage 2 would really not be worth it, but it is a pirate stack. You think it is Blaze? Koshchey? Might be able to get it with Sloth still. I am 38. Yeah, but like 38 is still young. But you have to remember, I'm on like 4 hours of sleep every day. Because Leo's been really bad again at night. He's been crying and whining and coughing a little bit at night. And like, yeah, it's been tough to get a good night's of sleep. 38 is old if only you were 37, yeah. What? Gulo getting personally offended. You're gonna start banning people. I love it. Abortage time?
Reasons for the feeble of heart! Ever used some fool's skulls for a club?
Maybe a lucky miss? Pew pew pew? All easy. Okay, so now what? Wait, he's not Shoop. I was like, is he Shoop? He's not Shoop. He played 2 abortages. I was thinking about whether I should lock my own larva or if I should lock the terror. I think we're gonna lock the terror.
A golden dragon.
Compass dragon. Yeah, he's Compass. He's Compass. This lock, I might have wanted it for the dragon later. Maybe I shouldn't have used it. I don't have an answer for the dragon now. If it's villain. But I think it's maybe Blaze.
Sure as night, 4 bears haunt the seas.
Let's do this and hope it
Round
can
about the
stick.
cauldron go, in the poisoned entrails throw.
6 power. I might have to leader Renfri. I don't even know what I would like. Even if I caught Sloth and we'd miss Koshchey, and maybe get Morntart to save us. There are 12 units in the graveyard. There's gonna be more. Maybe 13. Yeah, I do think Blaze is bad, but
I once lopped off 3 heads with 1 blow.
hey, points.
I have milked and toe of frog, full of bat and tongue of dog.
Blaze does make sense with Pharaoh Bond Pirates. How many things has he killed on his turn? I mean, I think like only like 3, 4, and the Cataclysm stuff doesn't kill stuff on his turn though. Yeah. You think this game can still be played casually? Yes, I think so. I think we're gonna leader Renfri.
The only good mage is a
Sloth.
dead mage.
Envy. Oh. Lust. Lust is pretty good. Sloth is super good though. Sloth helps us right now, and it also, I mean, I think we take Sloth. Kindness cooldown. He discarded his second dragon already? Wait, what? Oh, he discarded Ike. He discarded Ike. Wait. Oh, he played... Wait, what? What happened there? Why did he play Compass? I didn't see that he played Compass into Axel. He played Compass into Axel, discarded a Longship and an Ike. He had 5 cards in his deck. He would have drawn into... He would have had a Legendary Compass in round 3. Why did he feel a need to play it here? He wants to, like, try to 2-0 us? Okay. So I think the main worry is this Villain Trettenmirth. But Villain Trettenmirth is only going to answer Morntart. Or it's only going to answer Sir Scratch a lot, right? He's trying to push out the Koshchey? Yeah, I think so. Shin is making the game look too enjoyable to not come back? Oh, thanks. That's such a good compliment. But yeah, I think, like... I think you don't have to worry too much about, like... if you're gonna get a lot of wins, or if you're gonna get... you know, too many try-hard opponents. In my opinion, right? In my opinion, the level of try-hard in the meta is way down compared to last year, compared to before CDPR ended the official esports scene. Like, once the official esports scene ended, the level of tryhard on ladder is like way, way, way down. So like memes should be able to do relatively much better. Will he have some sort of like a random, like there's no bombardment or anything, right? Oh, maybe I should have played the front row. Oh, maybe there's an argument to playing it front row. Delirium, monk ass. I'm not talking about top player tryhards, Scorpion. I'm just talking about like the average player tryharding with like top tier 0 decks. I think there's way more average players now that rather than playing tier 0 decks are playing like decks that homebrews or like their own little experiments. Maybe they take a good deck and they try some stuff themselves. It is villain trend. Oh, is Thrive the larva? Larva's alive now. We have even odd. Let's go to 2. The one will go to 2. We wait with this or do we click this? 6, 8, 10, 12. I think we wait with this because I don't want the Koshcheys to be the same power. You think net decking is way more common after Gwentfinity? I don't know. I feel maybe our experiences are different in terms of like maybe net decking is more common at like higher MMR. I feel like lower MMR net decking is less common. I mean, net decking still happens for sure, but yeah, we just play. Whoops. Wait. Wait. That was a mistake. I should not have played this in a way that it would get points. Eight. Oh no! Oh god! What a disaster, man. What a disaster. We're still gonna win. So here's my thought process. I was trying to play it in a way it would get even odd, but then I realized it's not actually gonna get even odd because I already played. The even odd thing only applies to the first unit that's played in the turn. And then somehow I misclicked and it tried to place it in the range row. That was really bad. I think it probably yeah, we should win either way. Like even if he double scorches these, he's not gonna be able to get scorch on all of these. Right?
Our world is in harmony.
Eight. Wait, now it matters. Now it matters we play. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because this thrives to 8. Hey, Kikoi. Fastest compass. Uh-huh. But he can't combi us. Yeah, I mean, he just lacks points. There's no points on his side of the board. He compass into Fukusia, into Axel. Fukusia Axel, that's like, what, 17 points? 17 points with 1 turn of rain?
Your descendants, my beloved. Sacrifices for Melusi, one and all.
7. Woo! Huge. Huge Morntart. Interesting deck by Lucas Legend, though. This is the guy that made the, this is the guy that we got inspired by for the Dwarf Swarm deck that went 16-0 and 1 tie on the first day of the season. So he's trying to cook some Skellige Lineage 2 Dragon deck with Compass. If only his program allowed him to dry pass. What prevented him from dry passing? He had the thinning already for Compass, no? Also surprised he didn't go for the 2-0, yeah. First in, last out. Playing Vampires. With Ceremonial Dagger. Okay, so this is the first game with this situation where we draw Iris. Iris von Everett, but not Iris Companions. I think we're not supposed to play this, because if we play this, I have to play... Well, I don't have to play this. If I don't take double thinning with Renfri, I don't have to play this. Oh, actually, no, I just don't have to play... Even if I do take double thinning with Renfri, I can not play this card and just leave it in deck. But I just need to make sure it just becomes a brick. Yeah, I actually think maybe we discard this. We discard this, it'll give us extra 1, 2, maybe 3, 4 points by discarding it, and it doesn't give him anything to bleed this turn. GG, Lucas. We discard another card? Are we gonna contest this round? I have Caranthir. We could contest this round. I don't really want to give this guy last say. Playing this before the larva in case we can't get dominance, because like flutters and stuff. Oh! What the heck is that? Huh.
Our world is in harmony.
I'm gonna lock the flutter, and hopefully if the flutter doesn't grow, then maybe this caps out at 10. Well, I guess these will keep growing, but like these grow slower than this.
Your blood smells sweet.
Damn. I have 4 spaces left in the front.
I love making toe frog, full of bat and tongue of dog.
Woo! The swarm and the thin.
My
children.
Okay, I guess we're passing now. The beast deserves a buff? Yeah, this card definitely deserves a buff. But it's like what is it gonna encourage? Engine overload? Engine overload monsters, I guess? If I play this, I plays for 14. I'm losing another like 6. Actually more. Yeah, I can't really play. I could play like Caranthir Leader, but I don't think it's worth it. How did your Pirate Brand deck perform? I didn't play it at all. I just put it in the spreadsheet at the end of the day yesterday because someone was asking for a pirate deck. Actually, like I had like 3 or 4 people over the last 2 days ask for an updated pirate deck. And I said I don't have a good one to recommend, but I can like try to put one together. You tried it yesterday? You got 7-3? Oh, nice. Not bad. Oh, the brick. Oh, that's so painful. I knew it was a risk, but I wanted to try to dig for like this or this. Or just like these as well. Everything was good. Everything was good. I couldn't draw this. It was only the one card that was bad. Goliath's a 12 now? I think Goliath was a 12 before Gwentfinity, wasn't it? Yeah. Goliath was a 12 before Gwentfinity. I have nothing to play. I can't play anything. I actually just can't play anything. What the heck? I literally have no playable cards. I think we're playing a Caranthir.
There is no escape.
I think we're just playing a Caranthir because I can't play anything. Devotion! It is Devotion Vamps.
Should I help you?
Whoa. Scary. Guys, I have a question. Let's say we play Koshchey now, right? Let's say we play Koshchey now, but we don't leader. Next turn, when I have 5 cards in hand, can I leader first before playing a card to activate Adrenaline? Because that, I technically would still have 5 cards in hand at that point. No? Okay. I think we just play Koshchey anyways. Do I leader here? I don't think we leader here. I think next turn we play like a Renfri's gang. Or maybe we play a man trap. Next turn we play a man trap and then we leader. Or if we don't even need to have to, we don't even have to leader, maybe. Just man trap for 6. It'll double thrive these. Oh, yee. Not. Yee. Ooh. Okay, maybe we Renfri then. Oh, but I just spawned.
The
Yeah,
only good mage
that's what we were
is a
saying,
dead
right?
mage.
Lust. Pride. I don't want to use the Renfri leader in this round. I don't really want to use the Renfri leader in this round, right? We get 4 passive, so we should be okay here. Getting 2 points from this. Like with the double Koshchey on the board, I should be fine. Even with the Renfri's gang break, we should be fine. Gluttony is going to help us with Riptide value in round 3. We're looking like we're probably going to be able to keep last save.
Particular interest you?
Oh. Okay, now it's maybe a little bit more scary.
Boss doesn't like you.
Now what happens if he passes? I could leader now. But I don't think we should. Well, maybe I should have played Mantrap there. Maybe that was a mistake. I mean, next round, if he has Tall Punish, he's Devotion, right? He's Devotion. How is he going to even have Tall Punish? Imlerith's Wrath? Like Morvad into Imlerith's Wrath? Is he going all in? Possibly, but if he goes all in, we should be fine. I want to say we should be fine. If he goes all in. I can Gluttony my Woodland Spirit. I should actually play this now, right? You saw your gang break and decide to go all in? Yeah. But we should be fine. I have like Riptide, Larva, Sir Scratch a lot. Riptide, Larva, Mantrap. Even if we have to spend the Morntart in this round. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I'm losing another 1. He's gaining another 2 from this. So I'm losing 3. I'm at 32. I need 15, right? 15. I need 11. This should definitely be 11.
You heard about Tridam Ultimatum?
So the downside here is we might not draw this. We might not draw this and it could be kind of bad. The 7? Good. This is pretty good. This is a 6, 8, 10, 12. This is a 12. Maybe a 14. This is a 12 and this is like a 7. I think this is the worst card. This is like a 7. Nice. And I think we can keep this. Do we really need Kitty Cat? Like, Iris Companions is pretty bad. Actually, we could mulligan. We could mulligan. I guess this is just worse than this. But I was thinking if we got Iris Companions... If we got Iris Companions, we could just play it last. The Kitty Cat's still pretty good because it'll make these larvae thrive a bunch extra times. It'll make the larvae thrive like 2 or 3 extra times. Let's do this now. In case he has his own Riptide.
Rena, my
Nice.
I have milk
GG.
and frog, full of back and tongue of dogs.
You're one sexy witch and
Oh.
I'm here to please.
That was the best card he could get. I guess Alp is too slow. Woo! Oh man. Oh, Jotun. Yeah, devotion vampires, guys. Devotion vampires, even with us having the bricked hand in round 2. Still able to keep the last say, keep our power plays.